Our first is Stapleford Park, a country house, golf club and spa. Oh, and they can also host your wedding. Secluded in the heart of some of England's most picturesque countryside, Stapleford Park is a member of the small luxury hotels of the world.
Hello and welcome to Stapleford Park. So this is the reception at Stapleford Park. When you arrive, you will be greeted by one of our butlers who will bring you into the reception. The receptionist will then take your name and take you up to your bedroom. Stapleford Park has so many things to offer as a wedding venue. As you arrive up to the main entrance, you're just completely overwhelmed by the grandeur of Stapleford Park. You then come into the property and you are wowed by its interior design that has recently been refurbished by Russell Sage. So this is our marble hall. This is the main staircase at Stapleford Park. This would be where the bride would come down the stairs on her journey to the civil ceremony. This room is perfect for photograph opportunities.
My name is James Hollingsworth. I run a video production company called Digiscope Productions. We're based in the East Midlands. I do quite a bit of work at Stapleford Park. It's a beautiful venue. It's particularly tranquil. It's in the centre of the countryside. It is particularly easy to shoot here because of the space that the place offers you. Natural surroundings. They're not manufactured in any way like a lot of wedding venues are, where they sort of put a statue or something for you to obviously sit next to and have your picture taken. These are very much just natural gardens. The environment it lends itself to photography on its own. They don't really need to do anything.
If you decided to use Stapleford Park for your wedding, we do have a dedicated wedding coordinator on site that can go through all the details with you and make your wedding a memorable day. Stapleford Park Hotel is a 55-bedroomed property. We've got 48 bedrooms that are featured in the main house, and then we also have on site 2 cottages.
Okay, this is one of our suites, the Sanderson suite. It's really difficult to say which one of our rooms is our bridal suite because all of our 55 rooms are individually designed. So it's down to you, the bride and groom, to pick which one you prefer. As you can see, this room is on multiple levels, giving you the chance to view the stunning parkland. This is the bedroom of the suite. This is the hubbub of activity in the morning and is transformed into the most romantic room in the evening. There are so many rooms at Stapleford that you can utilise for wedding ceremonies. We have several rooms that are licensed to hold civil ceremonies, from intimate weddings for as little as 2 people to get married. This is the saloon. This is the heart of Stapleford Park. You can actually get married in this beautiful room, have your civil ceremony in here. We can then transform this room for your evening entertainment, and you can have your own house party throughout the evening.
On site we do have function rooms and conference rooms, and we have 12 in total. The maximum capacity, which is the grand hall, can take up to 180 for private dining. And in there you will have, that's where we actually host the weddings and wedding breakfasts. The orangery room, which is alongside the grand hall, that can have up in there for 140. So that's where you have your wedding ceremony and move through to the grand hall for the wedding breakfast.
This is our orangery and is one of the most popular rooms for civil ceremonies. It can cater for up to 150 guests. The bride would enter through this door here, walk up the aisle full of her guests watching her, with a string quartet playing at the top of the room. The guests and the bride and groom would then fall out onto our beautiful gardens for their pre-dinner drinks. This is the Grand Hall, the perfect room to celebrate your wedding breakfast. You can have so many different setups in here. The room was recently refurbished in February 2008 and has had an added partition wall to allow for more intimate weddings in here as well. You can party till your heart's content in this room, catering for up to 160 people for a sit-down meal with the stage and the dance floor in the room. It's an absolute perfect way to celebrate your wedding.
Also at the property we do have two restaurants. One is our Grinlingerbins restaurant, which is a two rosette fine dining restaurant, and that obviously it's open for evening meals and also for lunch now as well. Then we have our Pavilion restaurant, which is more informal dining, so you can dine down there and have nice pastas, steaks, salads, something more for the family. Then on site we do have function rooms and conference rooms, and we have 12 in total.
This is the harbour room. This is also licensed for civil ceremonies, but we do use this for formal dinners the night before the wedding. This is the billiard room. For those competitors amongst you, after you've had your formal dinner in the harbour room, you can come and play throughout the night on our very own billiard table. We also are very lucky to have a church on site that we can use for blessings, and we also have extremely close ties with a local church that is just 5 minutes away, that we can have church services, and then you can have your dream pony and trap, horse ride and carriage on the way back. The brides that get married here are brides that want something very special for their wedding day. They want something that they're going to remember forever, like every bride does, and Stapleford Park does that through its grandeur and the service that it offers as well.
Absolutely breathtaking.